Hey guys, 27%ers, welcome back. I'm excited about this month so far. I hope you are too. I hope you've got a lot of things happening for you. At this point, you've got your text messages out there, you've got all your social media seeds planted, and now we're going to really take it to another level. And from your 50 names, you had the 10 and the 40. We're going to talk about the 40 people on your list from your 50 names originally. Your practice with people. Now, I want you to just imagine this. You go to your mailbox and you get your mail, and if you're like me, you open it over a trash can, and everything just goes like this, right into the trash, and then you get something that looks like this or this, but it's a fluorescent envelope, handwritten. It'll have a stamp in the corner, handwritten, a stamp in the corner, no return address. What are you thinking? And I'm just asking you, what are you thinking? If you went to your mailbox and there's a fluorescent envelope like this with a stamp and handwritten, and you're throwing away your trash, well, number one, are you going to throw this away or are you going to open it? Definitely going to open it. But what are you thinking? You're probably thinking, well, it's not my birthday, because you think this is probably a card of some time. It's personal. Are you with me? So it's guaranteed that it's going to get opened. Now, when they open it, there's a letter, and in the resources section here, we'll give you a copy of a letter, a template that you can use and then customize it to your product, service, your own personal testimony. So what we're going to do over the next few weeks is mail 10 letters a week over the next 4 weeks, 10 a week, 10 a week, 10 a week, 10 a week, because it does no good to mail out the letter if you don't follow up with a quick phone call. Now here's the essence of the letter. If I was doing this, I would say, Dawn and I just got involved, and I'm sending it to somebody that I know. Dawn and I just got involved in a new business. We're really excited about it. We've been taking a new weight loss product. She's lost 11 pounds. I've lost 16 in the last couple of weeks or the last month. Please read over the enclosed brochure and pass it along to anyone that you know that would like to drop a few pounds. That's the essence of what this letter was going to do. I'll check back with you in a couple of days. Dale. So we're going to drop these letters in the mail about your product or service. They're going to get opened. These are the closest people that you know, 10 a week. And here's how the follow-up phone call is going to go. We also have the script for that for you guys here as well in the app. The phone call is real simple. It's, hey, Aunt Mary, this is Dale. I sent you a letter a couple of days ago. Did you receive it? It's not that I sent you a brochure. I sent you a letter. Did you receive it? Yes. And also in the letter, I didn't mention this. We're asking them, well, I think I did mention, but we're asking them to pass the brochure along to someone they know that's on Weight Watchers or wanting to lose weight, etc. So I sent you a letter. Did you receive it? She's going to say yes. Say, great. Who did you give my brochure to? And 95% of the time, they're going to say, I didn't give it to anyone yet. And they kind of feel guilty. And you say, no problem. Relieve that guilt. No problem. Who were you going to give it to? And they will always tell you somebody. Well, I have, say you're in the electric, discount electric business, discount utilities business. They might say, I work with someone that's constantly complaining about how high his electric bill is. I was going to give it to him. Or I work with a lady that is always on a different weight loss. She goes from Jenny Craig to Weight Watchers to this, to that, to the other. She's always trying to lose weight. I was going to give it to her. See, the odds of the person you're communicating with that you personally know being the person that you're looking for, slim to none, but the odds of them knowing that person is extremely high. So again, we get so caught up in trying to convince people that why they need to be involved in our business or use our products. Amateurs try to convince professionals sort. So we'll go back to weight loss because that's easy. And so she says, yeah, I was going to give it to Sally at work. She's always doing something to lose weight. And I'll say, well, could you do me a favor, Aunt Mary? Well, Dale, I said I was going to give it to Sally. No, could you do me another favor? Just pass that brochure along to somebody else. I'll get one to Sally. What's her last name? And then I'm going to find as much information about Sally as I can from my aunt. I might have to go on Facebook. I might have to do a little bit of, go to Yellow Pages, but I'm going to find out, do you know where she lives? Is she over in this subdivision? Does she live on that road? Is she in that apartment complex? Try to find out as much as you can so you can send her a brochure that we'll talk about in the next video. But all you want to do when you mail out 10 a week is make sure that you follow up. Mail them out, follow up. Hey, Aunt Mary, this is Dale. Wanted to check with you. Did you get the letter I sent you? Yes, I got it, Dale. Awesome. Who did you give my brochure to? Well, Dale, I haven't given it to anybody yet. No problem. Who are you going to give it to? Well, I was going to and they'll always tell you, well, I was going to give it to Sally because she's always on trying different weight loss services, products, systems. Awesome. Could you do me one more favor? What? Just give that brochure to somebody else and I'll send one to Sally. Where does she live? Do you know what's her last name? And I want to get as much information as I can to figure out who that Sally is. I might have to go to her Facebook page and might have to look and see if she works where your aunt works, but you're going to have to do a little bit of investigation. But what you've just done is you've sent out 10 letters and you've identified the 10 people that are ready for your product or your service right now. Do you guys hear that, see that, feel that? That's what you're doing. Nobody does this in this profession because we're too busy trying to convince the wrong people. So one final thought. Aunt Mary, before I let you go, you and Uncle Harold wouldn't want to try this product, would you? No, we don't want, I didn't think so. Thank you. I'll be talking to you soon. See you at the family reunion, and hang up. Sometimes they'll say, well, yeah, I didn't think you were ever going to ask me. How much is that again? One bottle was what? This, what? Oh, yeah. We'd like to try it. Harold and I were just talking about it at breakfast. You'll get those type of responses too. But if you initially are trying to create that response, you're not going. You will sell more product to people that you know doing it this way than if you go after them directly. And guys, this is gold, what I've just shared with you. Whatever you're paying for the 27%er Success app over the next 3 years, what you've learned today, this concept, this idea, is worth 10 times that. Especially when it's duplicated down through your organization. And we have a lot more coming for you. So I'll talk to you again real soon.